Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In one of my previous videos, I told you about important stitch, that is stem stitch. Today, one more important stitch I am going to teach you, that is chain stitch. Let's start. Line starting is here. Here 1 and 2 at the same place. From here I am going to 3. These lines are right side numbers. These dots are left side numbers. This is not 45, 4 and 5. This is 7 and 8. Okay. Now I am going to start at 1. I am getting down there only. That is getting down 2 and coming out at 3. 3 means that line. And now I am going to keep the thread back side to the needle. Now one chain is finished. Now inside this chain, that is 4. Again inside only I am getting down, that is 5. And again this line is 6. I am going to that line, not this dot. Again keep the thread back side. Second chain is finished. Now this part is 7 and again at that place only 8 I am going to front where that line is there. And thread is back side to the needle. Like that only we should do. Now I am going to show you how to use beads or chunky. Now I am going to show you beads. For this chain only I am going to show you how to use beads. First you do 4 chains. Always use, if you are going to anchor thread, use 2 strands only. If you are using silk thread, use 3 strands. That is enough for this stitch. Always pull the thread like this only, not straight. You pull the thread slant only. So this stitch should not tight. Now I am going to use these beads. Here I finished all the 4 chains. Now I am going to take one gold bead. Like this you can do. Instead of bead you can use chunky. It's same method only. Again you do 4 chains. Now I am going to show you whipped chain. In that two variations I will show you. Here already I did chain stitch. Here I took pink color. This is also 3 strands thread. Here also I took 3 strands. Now I started at here. Just you go through like this, downwards to upwards. Don't make it tight. So from here to here, I show you one type. Now I am going to show you another type. For this, you go through middle to upwards. You can observe here, chain middle to upwards. So twist will be one side. Next chain middle to upwards. Now I am going to show you how to do twisted chain. This stitch some people call the fish chain also. So now I am going to start at line. This is the starting place. Here I wrote 1. There I am going to start. Now same parallel place, leave some place. Here I wrote 2. From 2 to again come to line, that is 3. Now in chain stitch we kept thread like this. Now I am going to do like this, right side to left side. Now again here it is the 4 where I wrote the dot. Again come to line where I wrote 5. Again reverse direction. Go to right and come back like this. Again parallel side 6 to 7. Don't draw here any parallel line or don't put any dots. You can easily do. Here you give little bit gap and go like this and again come to line. First one is simple chain. This is chain with beads I did here. You can use chunky also. I used here one bead upper side, one bead lower side. You can use only one side also. And here whipped chain. Here I used full twist. Here I used half twist. And again here variation in chain only. This one is called twisted chain. Some people call this fish chain also. This is the saree design. Same design I used for blouse also. This pattern I traced the design on blouse back side. Same design I traced here. First I did the petals outlined with chain. Afterwards I fill the chain design with the chain stitch. And you can see here one more pattern is there. I took this trace and used it for sleeve. First I did outline with chain stitch. Then I did all the chain lines. You can observe all are chain lines only. Here I used 2 strands of anchor thread. Now you can see here sarees with checks. So I want to do something special for blouse. So I did checks for blouse. I did full grand blouse for this saree. All these lines are with chain stitch only. I filled alternative checks with some buttas. You can see the sleeve also. Here it is the sleeve part. Here this is the saree. Here 4 lines are there with color lines, and afterwards triangle design is there and mangoes also is there. For this saree's blouse I did like this. I want to do a special something for neck. So I did grey color, gold color, red color, green color. Which and all lines are at saree bottom. I took so many designs are there in saree. I took all the designs and I did running stitch. That is also called kanta work. I show you in my previous video. Firstly, I did like this. Only for neck highlight, I used chain stitch. Here I used single strand thread. You can observe this is one more silk saree blouse. I did here stones. I want to highlight the stones, so that's why I did. You can observe here outline with chain I highlighted. Here I used gold zari thread, single line. It takes little bit time. You need patience. Here you can observe, this is here it is a twisted chain. With twisted chain only, here used Devadas Chemki. Same like this also, we can use chain stitch also with Chemki. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Meet you next week. Until then, take care. Bye bye.